welcome to the continued fail train that is Real Lives 2011. Is it a fail train, actually? The game still works. But, it will cease doing that as I break it underneath my toes. Okay, my income a month is 600,000. My net worth is 200,000, despite the fact I basically own a business of awesome. This is where the game gets weird. I don't know that it actually checks when you do this that you actually have enough money to do it. Like, I'm just gonna say manage my business, and I'm just gonna add some zeros. Yeah, it's not actually checking whether I can get away with that. Let's try the sex again. You still can't. Well, you can has the sex, but it won't do you any good. And yes, I can get a job, but it's very buggy when you manage a business, because it'll flip-flop between. It'll just be like, oh, you own a business, therefore you left your job without doing anything. Okay. Age of 10. Your father's been cured of ass worms. Your brother Jamie has been assaulted but suffered no permanent injuries. Your brother George has found a new job. My brother George is not a failure at life. I don't know where I suddenly got this accent, but my brother Robert has found a job. I think he's getting a job in Texas, and my spending is creeping up. Yeah, it doesn't check. Apparently the business of lying to old people did so well that we made money we didn't have invested, and then we reinvested it, and then I made 6 million shillings. People are encouraged you to give up smoking. No. People want to drink booze. Sure, drinking booze and doing cocaine. Apparently David approves of cocaine and wants to get married. You're engaged, you're married. I think those are separate steps in the older version. Apparently, Mr. Penis doesn't mind that my uterus doesn't work. Then again, I guess that would save on condoms. I'm sorry, this is going so horrible. Now, at the request of Trololo, I should immigrate. Is what he was saying. Now that I'm worth retarded amounts of money, yes. The income versus the nation is like income versus the world. I don't quite own the world, but I'm close. And I think we should do that. I'm going to immigrate. Where's a good place to immigrate to? We've got this random list of countries. What is the most worthless country I can think of? I don't even know what a Qatar is. No, I've actually heard of Peru. We can't go there. Libya, Latvia, land of the castles. Kazakhstan. They have superior potassium. What if we broke into... yeah, Ethiopia. Oh hell, let's break into Qatar. You do not have enough money to legally immigrate to Qatar. You can sneak your ass into Qatar. Will you attempt to enter illegally? It succeeded. Let's go to... oh, no, it's a Muslim country. Crap. You have moved to Al-Wakara. Yay. I've broken into a Middle Eastern country. Well, enough note it has less corruption, but we have less rights. I don't know if that's a trade-off that was worth it. Where do we actually live? Yeah, we Christian who lives in the Middle East. This was totally the best idea I ever had. Maybe next year I can move. However, this year I'm going to go and add a 0 to the amount of investment and age 1 year. Your brother Peter's decided to move out. Your brother Peter's got married. They got married and then died. Apparently he has laser penis who murders people with x-rays. And apparently Qatar has very, very unsafe roads. Whoa, they have really low unemployment. Good job. Our spending is creeping up. The psychic medium business has bought the world. I mean, yeah, we're now 19. My expenses crept up for that. Well, I can stop living under the bridge. I can now live in a super mansion, and I eat Italian food every day. And, yeah. Note that I basically can't spend enough money. The game will still hound me that I'm not spending enough money, even though I can't spend more money than that. So let's try adopting a Middle Eastern person. Older child version. A 9-year-old daughter named Nancy. Apparently everyone you adopt is American. Let's adopt another named Joe. That should be enough children. I can't immigrate. I'd like to immigrate. I'd like to leave Your brother George decided to move out. Now, I think it's like 2007, the move out button actually makes you move out on your family. It's just a bit weird. I had a character who actually did that for a few years and then came back. Like it was 5 reals with a chance to win 5 million in the lottery? Sure, what are the... Yeah, kind of figured. People want you to give up smoking? No. Nobody wants me to give up the cocaine, though. Let's move out on our family. And we've teleported across the seas and moved into our family home in Qatar, despite the fact none of our family ever lived in Qatar, and I've left my family home. And I'll need to move back into my super fortress. And yeah, apparently you can immigrate once, and like if you ever move, you are now forever locked in the country that you went to. They like glue your feet down. You become on the terrorist watch list for moving to there. Being a Christian in the Middle East, not the most famous people around. Let's go in here and let's add a 0. Because this is truly how it works. You just go and tell your accountant to spend more money. And my brother James was robbed. I think my company is robbing my family at this point. It would not, I would not put it past them. They are those kind of jerks. It's the only explanation for how we basically made $1 billion this year. And we made 995 billion. No, it's 995 million. This year. Would you like to risk 5 reals? Sure. Oh no, I didn't win. You have the opportunity to make a huge profit, is what is described as very little risk. The nature of the deal is somewhat cloudy, but you've been reassured by a friend that it's a good opportunity. Will you risk half your money on this deal? Sure. You've lost your entire investment. Oh no. I still basically have $500 million and am better than the world at everything, and have 2 children that I kidnapped from some Middle Eastern country, and my father has ass worms again. Sister Susan has moved out. They phoned me up just to let me know, and then it broke out. Well, it's better than getting married and then dying. It's like, you've been married, death. You're a psychic medium. Oh no, I didn't make as much money, but I still made all my money back. I'm now age 22. and I'm super rich. And my assembler asshat dude with all the ass worms in him who pulled me out of school and was like, "You bitch, you're not going to school, 'cause you's a woman." Yeah, I'm making more money than them. Although I'm a smoker and apparently I don't have a working uterus. Although it says nothing about my alcohol or cocaine use. Apparently my tiger blood keeps me out of those problems. And why are you even... Well, that explains why he became a garbage collector despite being married to basically Bill Gates. Health problems. Mentally retarded. Apparently this man likes tater tots. Let's see the... Click for face. The face of the retard. He actually looks pretty normal there, other than he's like, oh, bow, 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 bow. That is known as the nerve stapler, and it's on the latest album, Alpha Centauri, The Drone Rides. You can see that in stores about never. Its age a year and be 23. A father's been cured of his ass worms, and they've installed a butt plug. And they're like, as long as you keep the butt plug glued into your anus, they cannot climb in. It'll turn out it's a Trojan, and there's actually, the ass worms are actually in the butt plug, and that's how they've been getting there every time. You should totally sterilize them. Your psychic business actually made $1.5 billion. You have a lot of money. Sure. They're hounding me to invest. The way the investment works in the system is there's lenders, and you can borrow an amount of money. You can pick like how much loan you want. Now this was actually useful in 2007, which wasn't as easily busted because you might actually want to take out a loan to do something. And yeah, it could be a good way to like get money to invest if you felt like losing it all, or to basically live in a mansion with Italian food. Over here's available investments, which is how you choose how you want to lose all of your money. Then you pick how much money you want to lose, and the game instantly takes it from you. For instance, I'm going to pick land, and I'm going to put $1 billion. And I'm going to bought New Zealand. And so here's my investment in New Zealand. I'm going to click OK, and next year it's going to immediately have gone down. I'm going to go to age 24, and then we'll see. Also, to make it worse, Brother Thomas found a job, but worse than that, there's a chance that even if your investment did do well, it'll just randomly pick one and go, it's now worth 0. So I made a profit of $800 million, basically on money that I have no understanding of how that worked. Oh, here it goes. Your spending very little compared to others of similar means. Would you like to reconsider your expenditures? Yes, I want to be homeless and eat some dirt and not give anything to charity, and I'm going to basically live in the toilet. And I'm age 4, and this is the end of the video.